Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, my fellow YouTubers. It is I, your host, Birdie Gamer, with another episode of Jurassic World Evolution to the Nile River, or the River Nile Resort. Either way, it's a resort in the Nile River in Egypt. So, I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I am having an absolute blast making it, and today we are going to be doing a little, what would you call it, an Oasis exhibit with some camels, and by camels it's going to be like a rhinoceros, but you guys knew that by the thumbnail, of course. I am very excited about this episode because it was very good. It was a very nice and relaxing episode to make because, well, sometimes when you're working with herbivores, you just make everything look pretty, and I did my best to make everything here look absolutely gorgeous. So with that said, I'm going to stop talking, go ahead and start the time lapse, and let you guys enjoy a nice relaxing episode of the Oasis build. I will catch you guys back here in just a little bit. Okay, we are back to our live section of the park, of our park build, I guess you could say, this enclosure. This, of course, being the Oasis. We discussed this restaurant making an appearance in the last episode of the crocodile exhibit, or the baryonyx, you would think, or you would say, exhibit. So here we are with this. We, of course, had to make a restaurant dedicated to it, but we've got some very nice entrances to our exhibits here. And here we are utilizing the invisible fence once again for our quote-unquote camel exhibit. We have in here our Ouranosaurus, the two different kinds. The Camp Cretaceous Ouranosaurus, which kind of looks like just a smaller camel. And then our big boy camels here, which have some of the nicest designs I've ever seen for the Ouranosaurus. I'm really surprised I didn't see these earlier. But yeah, I really enjoyed these. I thought they were really pretty. And just for a desert exhibit, really, I mean, it looks just like it. Each exhibit here has its own entrance to view from multiple sides, a lot of these being invisible fences. You have normal fencing here, and then you get to your invisible fencing here, where you get your planters, just like we did with the Stiggy Moloch exhibit. Very happy with each one of these designs. I wanted to do, of course, an Oasis eventually, and I may actually add some grass in here. In fact, I'm going to do that right now so that you guys can see, because an Oasis is just that, an Oasis, where you get an overabundance of that's not happening. That's not happening. Let me see if there's a way I can do it here with the ornamental shrubs here. Nope, everything is going to be dead. I don't remember here. Let me see here. Ground leaf, ground fiber. Yeah, it does not add grass. I thought it did, but it does not. So that is going to be the Oasis exhibit here. Like I said, I'm very happy with how this turned out. Big round exhibit, and it can branch off into multiple other things. Probably have a smaller exhibit. This actually does go all the way back in here, so I may put one of our other desert themed dinosaurs back in here or something. But we want to utilize as much space as absolutely possible. So having our Oasis, it is, I believe, vegan food too. Burgers and fries. Nope, it's just burgers and fries. I wasn't going to do that to my guests. We'll probably put vegan food somewhere around here just to be realistic so we don't insult somebody. But then maybe they sell one of those Impossible burgers here just to play it off like they do. Ooh, a burger sounds good right now. I haven't eaten lunch yet. I'm starving. So that is the Oasis. Oh, no, this is the baryonyx. That is the Oasis. And, of course, I wanted to connect the rivers so that way it really does give off the impression of it being the River Nile. What I added last episode was, or off camera, was a pathing all the way across here so that people can see. I'm sure the River Nile is much wider than it is shown here, and I wish I could make the water deeper. But you still get that nice view of the Nile, and you get the nice view of the pyramid off to the right there. But then, of course, the water, you get like a little dam feature here, and I really like that. I thought about putting like stone pathing there, just kind of imitate, but you know, then the water couldn't get through if you think about it. So get this nice thing. I'm not sure if I'm going to add any more dinosaurs in this enclosure, if I just want it to be Ouranosaurus. I may add a few more just for filler, just so that way the enclosure has more to look at. I'm sure, and I'm trying to think what other animals would probably live alongside camels at the zoo. In fact, thinking about it, we just went to the Columbus Zoo a few weekends ago, and there was camels, but, well, oddly enough, they just had camels, so maybe I won't add anything in there. Just realized there's a giant boulder right here. I don't know if... Well, they'll get a good view of this one seeping. And get him seeping right there. I wish they would have made those Ouranosaurus a little bit bigger. So, yeah, I'm very happy. Like I said, I'm very happy with how this turned out. I've got other amazing ideas coming up, and of course, I can't wait to start working on the exhibit that focuses on the pyramid here. It actually looks kind of lopsided if I look at it from a certain angle. It does actually look wider or longer on this side whatever. I can only do so much. I can't make the perfect pyramid. So I was proud of it. I'll just stick with what I've got. All right, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Jurassic World River Nile Resort. And if you did, please, by all means, leave a like. And if you are not yet subscribed, please subscribe so that you guys can see more Jurassic World Evolution 2 content and even Monster Hunter content, which is now starting to come to the channel. If you guys did thoroughly enjoy everything you saw today, please do what I've asked. And it helps all of us. It helps me grow a little bit bigger, and it helps you guys get better content. So, with that said, I love you all. I will see you guys in the next episode.